He pulls away, you panic, and you start chasing. You send another message. You explain how you feel. You ask if something is wrong. And the more distant he becomes, the harder you try to bring him back. But what if the move that makes him pursue you isn't more attention? What if it's 4 simple words that make him feel trusted without making you feel small? Those 4 words are, I trust your judgment. Now, this is not a magic spell. It will not force someone to love you, commit to you, or suddenly become emotionally available. But when it is genuine, it can create a completely different emotional dynamic. When someone with avoidant tendencies feels emotional pressure, they may experience closeness as a demand. You want reassurance, so you ask more questions. They feel pressured, so they create more distance. You feel that distance, so you reach even harder. That creates a cycle where both people become more anxious, but neither person feels truly connected. The answer is not to pretend you do not care. The answer is to stop abandoning yourself just to keep someone close. You can be warm without over-pursuing. You can be interested without becoming constantly available. And you can ask for connection without trying to control the outcome. This is where the product concept called the hero instinct comes in. The idea is that many men want to feel useful, valued, and genuinely important in the life of the woman they care about. But there is a major difference between inviting a man to contribute and pretending you cannot function without him. Healthy communication sounds like, I trust your judgment. You might say it when you are genuinely asking for his opinion, his help, or his perspective. You are not acting helpless. You are not creating a fake emergency. You are simply allowing him to see that his thoughts and abilities matter to you. And then you still make your own informed decision. That distinction matters. Trust is not surrender, and inviting his contribution does not mean giving up your own voice. You are showing him that you recognize his strengths while remaining grounded in your own. Then watch what follows. Does he respond with care? Does he respect your independence? Does he show up consistently? Trust should deepen connection, not excuse behavior that keeps you confused. Here's the part many women miss. If you say those words only to trigger a reaction, he may eventually feel the difference. But if you say them because they are true, they become an emotional signal of trust. That is why the phrase matters less than the meaning behind it. The deeper message is, I see your strengths. I value what you bring. And I'm choosing connection, not desperation. In the product, this idea is connected to the pursuit mode and the secret currency of relationships. The secret currency is made up of small emotional deposits, appreciation, trust, gratitude, curiosity, and moments that remind someone they are wanted, not merely tolerated. So the next time he offers helpful advice, fixes a problem, or gives you a thoughtful perspective, do not dismiss it. Do not overpraise him. Do not turn it into a performance. Simply say, I trust your judgment. Then listen. If his behavior is consistently dismissive, confusing, or disrespectful, this phrase is not a reason to ignore your boundaries. Self-respect still comes first. The goal is not to make him chase you at any cost. The goal is to create a relationship where both people feel valued and both people choose to move closer. The fascination signal, the private island signal, and the secret currency technique all build on the same basic principle. People become more emotionally invested when connection feels meaningful, personal, and mutual. But no signal can replace honesty, compatibility, or consistent effort. I've included the full program in the description if you want to explore these concepts in more detail. And remember this, you should never have to perform helplessness to be loved. Let him see your strength, and let your self-respect decide whether his effort is enough.